Habang patuloy ang pag-init ng isyu tungkol sa pagpapasara sa ilang minahan, naniniwala si DENR Secretary Gina Lopez na suportado pa rin siya ni Pangulong Duterte. Pero may natanggap daw siyang ulat na may mga humaharang sa kanyang kumpirmasyon sa Commission on Appointments. Nakatutok si Lea Giz.
Ipinapasa Diyos na lang ni DENR Secretary Gina Lopez kung babasbasan ng Kongreso ang pagtatalaga sa kanya ni Pangulong Duterte bilang kalihim ng Department of Environment and Natural Resources. Lalo't may impormasyon daw siyang natanggap na may mga humaharang sa kanyang appointment at nangako pa umano ng 50 million pesos kada kongresista na boboto laban sa kanya sa Commission on Appointments.
My confirmation is on March 1. Let the dice fall where it may, and so I don't care. I was told that every congressman was offered 50 million down if they voted against me. I don't know, and I heard that there was a kitty there. But that's it, people talk and they tell me things. But let the dice fall where it may. At the end of the day, before I took this job, I had one consideration, my spirituality.
Hindi binanggit ni Lopez sa pagharap niya sa Rotary Club of Makati kung sino ang nasa likod nito. Sinisika pa ng GMA News na makuha ang panig ng liderato ng Kongreso. Tiwala naman si Lopez na suportado pa rin siya ni Pangulong Duterte.
Kinausap ko siya kahapon in the NEDA, before he went to the NEDA board meeting, and he was very supportive, he understands yung talagang hindi dapat imina yung watersheds.
Hindi rin daw siya obligadong sundin ng Mining Industry Coordinating Council o MICC na re-repaso sa closure at suspension orders na inilabas ng DENR. Ang mga umaalma sa kanyang utos, pwede raw umapila sa Pangulo.
They're only recommendatory. I've made my decision and I don't have to hinge my decision on what they recommend.
Binatikos ng Chamber of Mines si Lopez sa pagpapasara ng 23 minahan dahil hindi umano ito dumaan sa due process, bagay na itinanggi ni Lopez. Ang mga leader sa mining industry gaya ng negosyanteng si Manny Pangilinan, inaantabayanan ang review ng MICC.
Maybe 200 to 300,000 laborers have or will lose their jobs. So that's why they're projecting up to 1.2 million people affected because of their families. So yeah, it has a serious effect on the economy. There are reasons. No doubt there have been accidents. I'm not saying no. That's why there should be more oversight of the industry. And I think the industry should self-police itself.
Ang Makati Business Club nagpahayag din ng pagkabahala sa epekto ng desisyon ng DENR sa mga nagtatrabaho sa mining industry.
There are probably legitimate concerns, but like we said, it would be good if the system, the process, the procedures are more transparent so that we'll better understand who gets suspended and who doesn't.
Lea Alves, Nakatutok, 24 Oras.